Hi, I'm Max Miller from Tasting History, and today we are reading Mean Comments, Part 2. Happy holidays. I just want to say thank you for a wonderful 2024. The main channel, Tasting History, has been booming. Tasting History Cookbook still selling. Got a TV show out, Clash of the Cookbooks. Go watch it. But it has been a couple years since we did a video of me reading mean comments. I don't get that many mean comments, luckily, or at least most of them get deleted, I think, but we have some. Jose has been kind enough to put some together, so I figured I would have a holiday drink and read through some mean comments. Let us begin. Instant thumbs down anytime there's a sponsor. I don't care how good your video is. Fair enough, I guess, but you gotta make a living. So I don't know what the sponsor was. I tried your recipe. A result of the video. It doesn't suck. Oh, thanks. It's stupid and not worthwhile, but it doesn't suck. I guess that's a good thing. It's stupid and not worthwhile. You know, these aren't my recipes. They're historic recipes, so some of them do suck. I don't know why you would try it if I said it sucked. Maybe I said it was good and you still thought it sucked. I don't know. Your butcher must think you're a creepy lunatic. They actually think I'm fascinating. They're always curious what I'm going to be making when I go in and ask for sow's udder. Max, please create a post-facial hair only playlist. So in the first, 6 months of the channel, I didn't have any facial hair, and I go back and look at those and I'm like, whoa, so weird. And clearly whoever this is also goes back and is like, whoa, those are weird, and doesn't like them to pop up, but the way this guy speaks is so annoying. Thank you, the chrysanthemum. It's just how I talk. Is it the tenor of my voice or the words that I'm actually saying? Both can be annoying, I will admit it. Your accents are really bad and embarrassing, but I hope you have a good Christmas. Boxerson. I enjoy my accents. Even when they're bad, I enjoy my accents. And so I'm going to keep doing them. Bring back the old camera. I don't need this level of clarity. You look like AI. The old camera hasn't been used since, I got this camera like 3 years ago, so it's been a very long time. I think it's probably that my lighting has gotten better. I don't know why I look like AI. I've got all my fingers. I promise. I love all your vids, but the hardtack clip is getting annoying. Lol. Sorry. Whenever the word comes up, hardtack, I'm gonna use the clip. It's just how it is. I feel like a lot of people enjoy it. Most people enjoy it, in fact. It gets a lot of good comments, so. This one's from a Michael Saunders. Mean criticism isn't mean. Grow up. All right. There is mean criticism. There absolutely is mean criticism. Case in point. Dude looks like he's been crying or that he's high. Either way, I get it. Well, I'm sorry for you that you get it. I haven't been crying, nor am I high. Never high. I don't think I've ever been crying before an episode. I do have just red eyes. That's just, especially when light glares in them. That's why I always wear sunglasses when I'm outside. It's just how I look. But a lot of people think I'm high, especially when I'm taking video like on my iPhone. It really hits then, and a lot of people are like, this dude's high. I'm not. I was rambling there, and this comment says, you ramble too much. Makes it annoying. Thanks, Lee Jennings 6224. I do ramble, and I actually edit out a lot of my rambling. So if you want to see an unedited video, they're about an hour long. And it's mostly rambling and me making mistakes. So yeah. This is nice. You burnt the heck out of that chicken, idiot. Again, there is mean criticism. I don't know which chicken that was, but I don't feel like I burnt the heck out of any chicken recently. Did I?
In the last 2 years, I think maybe one.
Maybe on the edges it got a little crispy. It happens. But unless it's like super burnt, I'm not going back and fixing it because I only make these recipes once because it's for me to try the first time I'm making it. This is not a comment. This is a dissertation. What is this? You even had to tape more paper to it. All right. Here we go. A Christmas story from Gary Edward Gray on Jalebi. I love Max and I love this channel. Thank you. End of note. He goes on. But this has to be the worst recipe ever. Actually, it was so good. So I don't know what he's talking about. You couldn't pay me enough to even attempt this. Perhaps it's because of where I live. Half of the ingredients or equipment aren't available. And even if I were in the US, the fact that it needs those items, I'm an avid cook. Even when I was in the US, I wouldn't have half this stuff. No way would I ever cook this. And as a cooking channel, that's a problem. Not for me. This is a history channel with cooking. I don't care if you make the food. Sometimes I'll even say it's not worth making the food. Sugar plums, for instance. I'll never criticize Max. Thank you. One of my favorite channels. But if even 1% of viewers attempted this, I'd be shocked. The detail of the recipe, which Max compliments at the beginning, is not a compliment. It's a testament to the impossibility. No one will ever attempt this recipe. Millions of Indian people attempt this recipe every year. But let's go on. Kudos to you for attempting it, Max. No one else will, and that's my critique. These are supposed to be recipes that viewers will try. No, they're not. Who said that? I didn't say that. Who said that? Nobody said that. I shouldn't say, as I did above, that no one will. Who knows? Maybe someone will take a crack at it, but I suspect almost no one will. I certainly won't. And that's okay. I don't expect everyone to. Can't find rose water, cardamom, a candy thermometer, or half of the other stuff where I live. That's surprising. I'm not sure where you live, but a lot of those things are available. Everything there is available online pretty much around the world. This is an impossible recipe. Hell, even in America, I've never seen rose water. They have it at our local grocery store. I'm surprised how many recipes call for it. I don't live in the hinterlands. I was an avid cook in New York City. It's all over New York City. Never once saw rose water at a store. Never. Maybe my fault for not visiting some high-end specialty store. We have it at Ralph's. But shouldn't these recipes be attainable for all? Isn't that the point? No, it is not the point. This one is an epic fail. Ingredients and equipment are available only to a professional chef. I love Mac, probably me, one of his biggest fans. Thank you. But this is a big swing and a miss. No one will make this. And if you're presenting recipes that no one will make, then what's the point? This video misses the mark. For me, the point is never the recipe. Ever. The point is always the history. Frankly, if I stopped making the food, I'd be fine, because it's the history portion that I enjoy the most. So the point is I never take into account if a recipe is delicious. I never take into account if a recipe is too complicated for people to make. I do take into account if it's too complicated for me to make, which is why I won't be doing sugar plums again. But for me, that's not really what it's about. There are tons of great cooking channels out there that are about that. I don't think this is one of them. Yeah, but he is a fan, and thank you so much. And every comment is valid. Not everyone, some of them aren't, but that one is absolutely valid. Then we have some nice comments because it's Christmas and we have to finish on a high note. High note. This is my first one. Huh. I bought my mother your cookbook and she wanted to see your videos but does not have the internet. I was able to send her a flash drive of what she requested, your show and season 2 of Reacher. Fantastic show. She said she can't wait to see the hunky dude. She wasn't talking about Reacher. Aww, that's so sweet. Yeah, that makes my Christmas. I don't need anything more than that. So yeah, a few mean comments. I feel like they weren't that bad. So I got off pretty easy. But if you find some really mean comments, send them my way. That said, these are only on YouTube. If you go to TikTok or some other places where my videos get posted, there are definitely meaner comments on those. It just seems like it's a different crowd watching. Anyway, thanks again for a wonderful 2024, mean comments and all, and I'll see you next time, next year, on Tasting History.